Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Queenie for those who don't know me. I don't know if we're gonna make it, y'all. I don't know if we are going to make it. That episode was so damn long. An hour and 37 minutes, I think it was. If it's gonna be like this all season, I don't think I'll be able to keep up. Just being completely honest with y'all, I'm barely holding on as it is. But this is Love Island USA season 6, episode 1. It was those intros, you know? Those intros went on forever. Thank God we did the first impressions because I'm not going over that again. But anyways, before I get into it, please make sure to like this video, subscribe and hit the bell, and leave a comment down below. As I said, we've already done a first impression. So if you want to see those intros in full, either go watch the show or go on Instagram or something because too long, way too long. All the girls, not all the girls, but I think it was all but one girl came into the villa wearing the same outfit. So I was like, oh, that's interesting. The guys came in wearing suits. I was like, oh, okay. Some were nicer than others, but I like that they came in fully clothed. That's different. That's new. So we have Ariana Madix, who is the host of the show this year. She asks the girls if they are ready for like a relationship or whatever. Oh no, if they're looking for love or a good time. Janae and Serena both said that they want to be married. Kayla doesn't want to be tied down by anyone because she's like a wild child. And Hannah is trying to run away from the F-boys. Keep that in mind. I feel like that is important information. So in the game called Icebreakers, we have Kendall, who is most intimidated by Leah. Janae gets green flag vibes from both Rob and Coy. And can I say that back grab? Mercy God. Aaron, who was supposed to kiss the girl who he thinks has the highest body count, just kissed Kayla because he wanted to. I still want to know who he thinks has the highest body count though. Cordell thinks Serena will be a heartbreaker. I didn't catch what Serena's question was, but the way that Coy lifted her up. That was very nice. Anyways, Kayla thinks that Rob is the fakest, and she wasn't a fan of his kiss anyway, so that kind of works out. Coy has his eyes on both Serena and Janae, and Hannah thinks that Coy is good in bed. Now, when it's time to couple up, Coy was chosen by Hannah, Serena, and Janae. Okay, hot commodity. He decided to couple up with Janae. Aaron was chosen by Kayla. Rob was chosen by Leah. Cordell and Kendall weren't chosen by anyone. However, Cordell got to pick Serena, and then Kendall and Hannah were just paired up by default. So the first conversation we get to see is between Kendall and Serena, and the man is smitten.
Definitely doesn't need a man for anything.
You want to take my heels off for me?
Yeah. I moved to Houston.
I'm from Houston, Texas.
Swear to God.
Why are we so similar? This is crazy.
Maybe it was meant to be.
I love to see it. He has been on her basically since the moment he walked in. He was loving the green. He had his eyes on her the entire time. And now to hear that they're basically the same person, just as a different sex, he's like, oh, this is awesome. When they talk about their sleeping arrangement, she's like, hey, make sure there's no funny business in the bed. And he said, you don't have to worry about that. Right now, I am focused on our connection. Like, Cordell seems like such a little sweetie, such a little cutie pie, and he's not playing about Serena. Unfortunately for him, Serena ain't really feeling him later on, but we'll wait to get there. Kendall and Hannah talk about types and lifestyle, and if you ask me, wasn't really feeling the vibe.
So you're like, Kendall, you're fucking hot.
Yeah,
but
so
you ain't 6'8".
I'm not gonna lie, when you came in, like, you were who I was attracted to.
Ooh.
Tall, dark, handsome.
Boom.
I like tattoos. I don't know if you have
I
tattoos.
don't have any tats.
Okay, well, you're not tatted.
I haven't met someone who's that much similar to me.
He has a great personality. He's very funny, which is things that I wanted in a man.
When Hannah said Kendall is the type of guy who kind of fits her archetype, the whole tall, dark, handsome thing. I'm so tired of hearing tall, dark, handsome, honestly. And if she was to marry anybody, it basically would be somebody like Kendall. I didn't believe her. Something about it felt disingenuous. I don't know why, but I was like, you're just saying whatever sounds nice. I don't buy it. I really don't. Kendall also says that he is concerned because Hannah has never been in a relationship. Honestly, because she said she has a plethora of situationships behind her, I understand the concern. But if there weren't any situationships either, I would just think that somebody who has a lot of discernment or is very particular about what they like is going to end up not having many relationships under their belt. So to me, when I hear that, it's not really a red flag. But because she said all these situationships and I'm attracted to F-boys and da-da-da-da, I'm like, oh, this might actually be a red flag. Coy and Janae have a conversation and I could not stop looking at Coy. And I know it's because that man is fine, but it's also because of that white barber line.
I'm 6'8".
Because it's giving like 6'6".
I'm 6'8". Come on now.
Okay, name a flaw of yours, or like you think.
I say trust issues.
I don't make you like nervous, that's why.
No, you don't make me nervous. You seem natural. Like, I can just talk to you, have a whole conversation.
Don't you love it? No, you do make me a little nervous though.
I love that he got a fresh cut, but I was like, wipe it off. Come on, wipe it off. Anyways, y'all know when I did my first impression, the biggest reaction came from both Coy and Janae. So to see them get together, that is all right with me. I love it, I love it, I love it. I really, really do. Now, am I really feeling the romantic vibe? Not yet. I do think that they like each other aesthetically, but was I getting chemistry? No. And I'm like, I don't know if it's looking good for these two, but we will see where things go for them. Aaron and Kayla, they don't really do it for me, child. They really don't. They want to have their little house on the prairie. They're ready to settle down, get married. Like, I kid you not. They are very, very into each other. They have already kissed outside of a challenge. They were talking about cuddling in bed, getting matching tattoos. I'm like, wow, okay. If you like it, I love it, honey. All right. On the other hand, you have Rob and Leah. This was so awkward.
I feel like we share like a brain cell.
Just one. What are your special skills?
Cooking.
Okay.
Gardening. I think they might have literally sought you out for me.
You think so?
The more I talk, you're like, this bitch is nuts.
No.
Really?
No, don't get that impression.
Leah is convinced that Rob is the man for her. How? How are you convinced already? I didn't see this man reciprocate any energy from her. And I think, so Rob naturally has a sarcastic personality. So his sarcasm, it wasn't even that he was being sarcastic he's dry. Yeah, he's dry. So his dryness didn't concern her, but I'm like, he's not giving you much of anything. Personality aside, I don't think whatever vibe you're feeling is mutual. But Leah seems to be very sold on Rob. I'm a little bit scared. Not gonna lie to you. I hope that she's able to manage her emotions because this has the potential to be a disaster. So the next day, Hannah tells the girls that she wanted to be touched in bed by Kendall. How would he know? How would he know? You have to tell him that. But anyways, she has a conversation with him and they talk about being more into each other the second day than they were the first day.
I don't want to like go too fast.
Yeah, because I was like, damn, like, he didn't touch me or nothing. Yeah. He ain't even gonna try to, like, touch his D on me or something. Like, you know.
I'm feeling you. Come on. I'm feeling you.
Who's kissing? Who's kissing? I gotta fix my makeup.
We should probably kiss again before.
I love that this cast is really just doing whatever they want to do. They're wasting no time. It's great. However, I don't believe these two. I think these two, it's purely led by lust. And same with Kayla and Aaron, but at least there's also a chemistry that's going with it. These two just want to smash. They just want to smash. Let's be honest, okay? Not really feeling the romantic vibes between them, but they like to, I mean, the man was looking like a freaking powdered donut. Like, they love whatever sexual energy they've got between them. So, all right. My concern, if we're looking deeper, she said the whole F-boy thing, right? He, in his intro, said that he's a little bit dissociated from love because of what happened in his parents' divorce or something like that. And I'm thinking, you have a girl who has a tendency of going for F-boys. You have a guy who is a newly discovered F-boy based on what's going on in his personal life. I don't know if this is the best way to go. I mean, she doesn't know this yet, so it's not her fault. She is opening up herself to him. She was skeptical about him the first day, and now she's like warming up. So good on her for trying. I just think that it's going to be for nothing. Like, I don't see this going anywhere. And if it does go somewhere, it's probably into the pits. Just being honest. So Kayla and Aaron, these two, they're in a relationship at this point.
How are you?
I'm
Future
great.
wife?
What size shoe do you wear?
Like 9.5, 10.
You know what a shoe size says? No, I'm kidding.
Nah, I've got a little 1 inch one, mate. So
Huh?
1 inch wonder. Be the best 32 seconds of your life.
Who fancies who the most?
This could either be the greatest love story. You know what they remind me of? Sorry, let me finish my statement. This could be the greatest love story or the biggest heartbreak. They remind me of Isaiah and that girl, the red-haired girl with the lips. What was her name, guys? You guys know. It was hot from the first day, and it just went down to down, down to down, down, down. Are they still together? They shouldn't be if they are. I'm sorry. No, let me not say that, because this is an edited show and the show is trying to give us entertainment. They're not going to show us the full story all the time. So let me not say that. If they are still together, happy days for them. But on the show, it was giving train wreck. And these two have the potential to give us train wreck or absolute love story. We'll just have to stick around to find out. I need them to have deeper conversations though. This whole like airy fairy, oh my gosh, let's kiss, and oh my gosh, let's get married and whatever. Y'all don't know each other. Be for real. Okay. Serena and Cordell have a conversation, and this is where Serena is like, I'm not feeling this guy.
Do you listen to podcasts?
You know what? Not
Like
really.
men.
So you got some podcasts in mind?
No, that was a test.
I want to be in the acting field.
Okay, give me a monologue. Give me a line.
I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick. My main goal in life is to get a house. The mortgage usually be low, but that's because the utilities be high.
I was wondering if at this point she knows who his brother is. I don't think that she does, but his dreams and aspirations kind of fall in line with nepotism. Don't get me wrong, like other people can also be actors and models. Like it's not uncommon by any means, but him being tied to somebody who's very well known, very successful, you would think that being a model or an actor or being in some kind of entertainment field would make sense for him. I'm just saying. I am sad for him though, because he is very into Serena, and I don't think that he's picking up on the fact that she's not reciprocating that energy. In this conversation, you could actively see her getting the ick. And I was like, yikes. I liked the potential that they had. But even still, I think he made his intentions pretty clear even before the coupling, and she still went over to coy. Her excuse was that her typical type would be somebody like Cordell, but I'm like, I don't know. I think he was giving you the signs that he was feeling you, and you still weren't feeling him from the jump. So yeah, I need Cordell to open his eyes and find something else to do, because Serena, she's not feeling it. So the villa gets a text that there is a bombshell on the way, and we meet Olivia, who is from Australia.
10-foot tall, gorgeous, blonde Australian.
All right! Already? Why are you here? What are you looking for?
Well, I've never been in like a serious relationship. Dating around, I don't like sleeping around, nothing against it. I'm just not me.
That is my type, typically on the outside.
Olivia's beautiful. Yeah, and I love an Australian accent. I love an accent, period. But the Australian accent, it just does something to me. So while she's talking, actually no, forget the 3 guys. 1 guy could not compose himself. Kendall. This man was a puddle in her presence. And I was like, oh, what is going on? So far, the guys who aren't interested are Rob, Aaron, and Kendall, especially Kendall. She's asked who she's into and she doesn't give an answer. She says that she bases her connections off of energy. But she also said the whole like tall, dark, handsome thing. And I'm just like, okay. Clearly, we have 50 million different definitions of tall, dark, and handsome. So I'm tired of hearing that. It doesn't mean anything. Let's be for real. Her first conversation is with Rob and Leah stressed.
Snakes. I like your thing.
I'm a snake wrangler. So, what are you passionate about?
Not really animals, not snakes. No, I do like animals, but not like insects.
Okay. Well, I mean, snakes are reptiles.
Oh.
She seems great. I am going to try to be a lot more open and get to know everybody that comes into the villa. You don't have anything to worry about, I'm pretty sure.
You're pretty sure? Like, I don't think that their personalities really mesh.
We're good. We're going to be okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to make it.
I think that who he would choose naturally of the two girls would be Olivia. I think that's more of the archetype that he's looking for, if we're being honest. Leah, I fear for her. I do. She says, that she says that Rob's personality and Olivia's personality don't mesh. So therefore, they're not a match. I'm thinking to myself, either you're really delulu because you just met him yesterday, not even yesterday, last night. They haven't had one full day yet. You met him last night. Or when he was on the show the first time, she did her due diligence to get to know who he was. I don't know which one it is. Both are scaring me either way. So Olivia then has a chat with Aaron and she, what's this girl's name? The blonde. Good God. And now there's two of them who look damn near exactly the same. Sarah? No. What's her name? What's your name, girl? Kaylor. Kaylor is talking to Leah. And I'm like, Leah is the last person you want to talk to. This girl will make you lose your mind and be paranoid over something that's not even there.
You know, she pulled Rob. But then he came back and he was like...
Do you know where they went? They're in like the little like intimate bed.
Aussies are the best
But
people
Brits
ever.
get it.
Yeah, exactly. Like
We can dish it and then take it back. So how does it work with like your career, like dating?
It's
Is
so
it hard?
difficult. I do like worry about sometimes. I'm like, what other career could I possibly like go down?
Liv is stunning. She's taller than me. She has longer hair than me. So of course it's intimidating.
Tears? Already? On day 2, which is really day 1? Already? I told y'all, greatest love story ever told on Love Island USA, or the biggest train wreck, the biggest heartbreak. What is going on? Tears? Be so for real. I will say, she kind of has a right to be threatened. It seems like Aaron's type is simply blonde hair, blue eyes. They both fit the bill. And of course, this could be an editing thing. There was a deeper conversation going on between Aaron and Olivia than what we've seen between Aaron and, not Sarah, Kaylor. So I would be concerned. It does look like there's something more substantial between the two of them. Yeah, girl, I would be concerned too. Kendall has been waiting patiently or impatiently, and he finally gets to talk to Olivia.
You have someone you get your eyes on?
Yeah, there's like 3 that I'd be like,
My heart was just sitting there. No one came out.
Why? You're so attractive though.
Thank you. Yeah, you 5'7"?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 6'1".
And perfect. That's fine.
I need to see if this vibe that I have with Hannah is either the same with Liv or better. Like Liv, she did check a lot of my boxes, and obviously I'm very attracted to her.
There is no vibe with Hannah. Stop. There is no vibe with Hannah. You just like to kiss, okay? Like, sir, be for real. The excitement he had when Olivia walked in before she even said words was eons more than any time that he has talked to or about Hannah. And then to make matters worse, not that this was a bad thing, but when he was talking about the coupling up, he was like, oh yeah, she and I were put together by default. And yes, it's true. But the way that he said it and the fact that he said it, I was like, bruh. Like, Yeah, I don't know, sis. You should be scared too. Leah should be scared. Not Sarah. Kayla should be. Why do I want to call her Sarah so bad? Kayla should be scared, and Hannah definitely should be scared. So in the evening, Olivia is told that she gets to steal a guy, and she chooses Rob.
Leah, you are now single. How are you feeling?
I did not see this coming at all.
Is there anything you want to say to Liv or to Rob?
I hope you guys have fun. Hope it works out.
Olivia, I hope for your sake that you're a light sleeper, because I feel like Leah might do things to you in the night that would require a restraining order. I'm scared. I'm scared. She gives me a little tapped. Yeah. Anyways, she's now single, but she's not getting dumped because 2 new bombshells are coming into the villa. I didn't catch their names. I don't even know if we got their names, but their presence is going to cause a lot of drama based on the preview that we saw. I'm happy to see it. Like I said, episode was long, but it was good. They could have condensed it a little bit more. Actually, could they have? I like that we got to see longer conversations because the show is on a streaming platform. It's not on network television, so they're able to extend things a little bit. But damn, an hour and 37 minutes is just too long, I feel. Anyways, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.